Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you. Breaking news. APC governors meet on polls. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time we're reaching you today. Thank you for always being very supportive. God bless you. Well, the news reaching us at the hour is that APC governors are meeting with regards to the election polls in Edo State, especially. Ondo primaries are still unslated for next week. We will keep you up to date with that. Remember when NEC met, the executive, when they had an emergency meeting presided over by the President Muhammadu Buhari, who said that all governors elected under the platform of APC should work and make sure that they deliver Edo State and Ondo State. That is a must. They win the state. Yes, the governors elected under the platform of APC are all strategizing, meeting, and the meeting is ongoing. And right now, we're about to feed you with all the all that happened during the meeting as regards to the minutes. Let's get on to the news and get all the details. APC governors meet on polls. The All Progressive Congress Campaign Monitoring Subcommittee of the National Campaign Council for Edo State election meets on Friday to strategize on the September 19 governorship election. The meeting, held behind closed doors at the National Secretariat of the party in Abuja, lasted for about 45 minutes before it was moved to an undisclosed venue in the capital city. In attendance was the chairman of the subcommittee and governor of Imo State, Senator Hope Ozedema, who is also the deputy chairman of the National Campaign Council, Deputy Senate President Ovie Omo Agege, and Professor Julius, among others, were there to attend the subcommittee to discuss further on the Edo State election polls scheduled for September the 19th. The party standard flag bearer Pastor Osage Izeyamu and his running mate Gani Adu were also at the meeting. Recall that they had an initial meeting in Edo State yesterday, and same number of persons were present, but now additional of others are present in Abuja to discuss strategy on how to get Edo State as an APC state. Efforts to reporters to speak to the committee members and the governorship candidates met a brick wall. None was ready to speak to our correspondent after the meeting. There was none of the critical committee members or governorship candidates or his deputy that was ready to speak to us before the meeting was relocated to an undisclosed venue because they saw that reporters were very much around. It was therefore gathered at the meeting, which essentially was to discuss other things about the campaign budget, how to relocate to ensure and to mandate voters in Edo State to meet the stakeholders, further strengthening on how to reclaim the state from the People Democratic Party, where the current governor is now a party member. It was learned that the committee was scheduled to meet the former national chairman, Comrade Adams Oshomole, for his input to enable the committee factor into a report what was to be submitted to the Progressive Governors Forum PGF at a crucial meeting last night at the undisclosed venue in Asokoro, Abuja. Well, my people, this was what happened today, earlier today, where the following persons, as you've just heard, were all in a meeting, all to strategize and to discuss with regards to Edo State governorship polls. Edo State election is very quite crucial to the governors and to Buhari, because our 2023 election is around the corner and they need to strategize. Losing Edo State is a big blow to APC. Why? In the South, only Edo State happens to be the APC state. Every other state in the South are all PDP states. If Edo State joins that, then that means that leaves PDP, the whole of the South. It's already a done deal that they cannot win the South anymore. As a result, they are working tooth and nail, working tirelessly to make sure that they get stand in the South. That's why initially we also have the person of Comrade Adams Oshomole, the former national chairman of APC, as one of the persons who was, facilitating vote and support for APC in the South. And that's why it was very crucial when they lost in the south to when they lost Bayelsa State to PDP. It was very very upsetting for PDP, because this is one of the states that they have come to, that they are looking forward to, with regards especially to 2023 presidential election. Whatever they do today will also amount to what happens in the election. As many states as you have all amount and gathers to what happens eventually. So what's happening now is that APC is strategizing, no matter what the case may be, to make sure that they come up with candidates who, if they already have their candidate, the person of Pastor Ize Yamu, but they are looking at a situation where they can also have a fair share in the South, you see, where they can have their candidates in the south to make sure that they come up to become it's about party for them, really. It's about influence the party, what they want. APC wants to be a ruling party, wants to be a dominating party and to rule, you see. So that's why the south is very crucial for them, and Edo State is very strategic. With all that is going on, is not coincidental. I can tell you very of a fact, it's not coincidental at all. They have a strategy to make sure that Edo State, Ondo State, and Ondo State as well is not giving them a peace of mind, because remember that the deputy governor has already left the state as we speak, left APC. The deputy governor, the tenure is not completed yet the deputy governor of Ondo State has resigned and has joined PDP. So you see, there's a bit of, it's quite an unsettled terrain at the moment for APC. And these are one of like the last elections before 2023 presidential election. So it's quite crucial and quite important that they come up with a strategy to ensure that they get this state. For if they don't, it stands as a place of defeat that they might not be able to really recover from. That's why they are strategizing. Meeting is not just because they want to meet and all that, it's because it's quite important. It's quite important. The elections of Edo State is a defining moment of what is happening in Nigeria and in the country as we speak at large. The people are coming together to make sure that they have a voice. But the truth of it is that at the end of the day, it all starts and ends with the people of Edo State. Who do you want to be your governor? It's about time that you stand up for what you believe. You see the deputy governor of Ondo State, he's gone. He's left PDP, he's left APC to PDP. At the end of the day, who do you want to be your governor? Who do you want? Who do you have that vision, that dream? Who do you see? Making sure that your state become one of the best in Nigeria. This all starts from the leader, because no matter how much of a dream or aspiration you have, the leadership of whatever happens determine the level of growth, development, and if they have a dream or a desire to see to it that the place is really changed or transformed. This is a lot, and that's why you need somebody with vision, somebody who has the backing of the people, somebody who has the love of the people at heart, and who is ready to to make sure that the state and the people of the state enjoy through democracy. These are factors to consider to make sure that those state become one of the best. Anyway, my people, this is what is going on right now. Strategy is on. The governors are meeting. What do you think? Don't forget to like us, to share, to subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. We are always here to keep you up to date and to make sure that you are informed with all that is going on with regards to this election. We want to say we really appreciate you. God bless you. Thanks for always being supportive. Have a lovely and a fantastic day. You are highly cherished. Bye for now.